Okay, so today I'm going to be explaining animals and plant cells, and by the end of this lesson you know how to answer GCSE Key Stage 4 biology exam questions on animals and plant cells. Now if you look at an animal cell, it's typically the circular shape and the rectangular shape is the plant cell, so try your best not to get stuck between which one's which. Now animal cell has a cell membrane, nucleus, cytoplasm, it's got mitochondria and ribosomes. Now mitochondria and ribosomes, just remember ribosomes where protein synthesis occurs, and mitochondria is like the powerhouse of the cell, that's where respiration occurs. Now plant cells on the other hand, they have three more additional things. They've got chloroplast, they've got cell wall and vacuole. You need to understand that. Let me tell you, time after time after time I mark exams and there's a question on the differences between animals and plant cells. There's three: vacuole, cell wall and chloroplast. Animal cells don't have this, okay? Don't write down like some students do. One of the differences, the cell wall, one of the differences that animal cells are smaller than plant cells, and another difference is one of them's rectangular and the other one's circular. You won't get a mark for that. Okay, it's important to understand the nucleus controls the cell. It also contains genetic information. It's important to understand cell membranes a bit like a door, allows things in and out of the cell. Cell wall made out of cellulose supports the cell. So does the vacuole, which contains cell sap, okay, and really provides like a structure and solid support for a plant. Okay, cytoplasm where chemical reactions take place. So there's a lot that you got to remember. Okay, you got to take in the functions, you need to know what's going on. Okay, it's very important that you understand these concepts. Okay, now exam questions, they'll ask you to draw a line sometimes from correct label to the correct function. Now pause the video, have a go if you can by yourself. Now cell membrane should go with controls the movement of substances into and out of the cell. Mitochondria should be the top one where most energy is released in respiration, and the nucleus controls the activity of the cell. Where proteins are made would be the ribosomes, but that's not a question. This is another question they could ask, a simple labeling question. Pause the video, have a go. A is definitely the nucleus and B is cell membrane, because cell membranes are in animal cells and also in plant cells, but in plants you have the cell wall and then they have the cell membrane. Now the cell in the diagram is an animal cell. How can you tell it is an animal cell and not a plant cell? Well, it's not a plant cell because it didn't have chloroplast and it didn't have a cell wall. Neither does it have a vacuole. So there's another typical question right there. So hopefully by the end of this lesson, now that you know these questions, you'll be ready to answer any animal and plant cell question there is in the GCSE exam. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.